Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Stephon Marbury on LeBron James seemingly ignoring him at Olympics. He's not strong enough to say something. Former NBA point guard Stephon Marbury had a bit to say on social media about apparently being ignored by Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James after Team USA secured a gold medal against France in the 2024 Paris Olympics. Marbury, who put together an impressive NBA career that spanned 13 seasons with 5 teams, also recently claimed that James shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath as Chicago Bulls legend Michael Jordan, who is widely acknowledged as one of the best players in the history of the sport. Team USA beat France by a final score of 98-87 to win gold, and James was an invaluable contributor to the squad's double-digit victory. He played at a high level from multiple standpoints. Firstly, James' biggest impact on the game arguably came from a passing perspective. He dished out a game-high 10 assists even though he did turn the ball over on 5 occasions, and no other player on Team USA ended the contest with more than 5 dimes, Stephen Curry. Additionally, the NBA's oldest active player put the ball through the hoop with impressive efficiency against Victor Wembanyama and company. James finished with 14 points while shooting 6 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 2 from three-point range and 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. He also grabbed 6 rebounds. Curry stole the show in the gold medal match with his remarkable three-point shooting, but James certainly carried his weight and was ultimately named the MVP of the tournament. James won the 3rd gold medal of his career by taking care of business against France. His other 2 gold medals came in 2008 and 2012, and he owns a bronze medal from the 2004 Olympics as well. The veteran's professional basketball career is still going strong even as he approaches 40, but James said that he can't see himself representing the United States again in the 2028 Olympics, which will take place in Los Angeles. In light of Marbury's jabs at James on social media, perhaps the future Hall of Famer will respond to the former NBA floor general in the coming days. It should be entertaining for NBA fans to observe how the apparent beef between James and Marbury evolves on X, formerly known as Twitter, if it does at all. Lakers guard compares himself to Steph Curry in deleted tweet. The Los Angeles Lakers would love to pair LeBron James and Steph Curry. But starting point guard D'Angelo Russell thinks there's some of Curry's characteristics in his play. Russell agreed with a tweet from BG the Saint on X, where he compared Curry and Russell's ability to get hot. You guys realize D'Lo gets hot like Curry did yesterday? Or should we just ignore the facts? Read the August 12 tweet. Russell's response, which read "I humbly agree," was deleted but captured by NBA Central in a screenshot. The original tweet was referencing Curry's fourth-quarter outburst that helped Team USA capture gold medals in the Paris Olympics. He scored 12 points on 4 made threes in the final 3 minutes of the game. Curry and Russell are 2 of the best shooters in the NBA. They both shot 41% from three-point range last season. But one is a 4-time champion, and the other has yet to earn his first. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski and Ramona Shelburne reported on February 14 that the Warriors made an attempt at trading for James at last season's trade deadline. Following the Olympic gold results of their partnership in Paris, Sam Amick of The Athletic added another detail to the report: a trade for James had the approval of Curry. Curry had given a thumbs up to the idea, which reflects a level of comfort between the two even before they worked so beautifully together en route to Olympic gold, Amick wrote on August 13. Ultimately, it was James who shot down the idea. But it could be revisited, and soon. James signaled he'd rather stay put, and the whole idea died on the vine as a result, Amick continued. But he would go on to sign a 2-year, $101.4 million deal, one that includes a player option in the second year and a no-trade clause. At next season's trade deadline, James will face potential free agency again the following summer. That could put talks back on the table, as 2 of the NBA's best to ever do it consider teaming up for the twilights of their careers. Russell has been the subject of trade rumors since he arrived in Los Angeles for a second stint with the Lakers. But no year more so than this summer. Rob Pelinka and the Lakers front office have nearly fueled the rumors single-handedly, trying desperately to part with the 9-year veteran. Anthony Irwin of Lakers Daily reported that Los Angeles desires to trade Russell were met with little interest across the NBA. Sources say in the days leading up to Russell's decision to opt into his contract this season, Los Angeles started quietly canvassing the league for deals, Irwin reported on August 5. When he finally did exercise his player option, Pelinka started really working to find him a new home, to no avail. But, Irwin noted, two teams could emerge as potential destinations, the Brooklyn Nets and Toronto Raptors. Portland has no interest in Russell, according to sources close to that situation. Lakers identified as ideal landing spot for free agent sharpshooter. If insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, then what exactly is taking a strength and turning it into a flaw? In 2023-24, the best possible description of that action was the Los Angeles Lakers. Fresh off of refusing to utilize one of the most efficient weapons in their arsenal, the Lakers are positioning themselves to embrace their strengths, and a free agent could help them do so. In 2023-24, the Lakers ranked number 8 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage. Despite that top 10 finish in an essential statistical category, Los Angeles was number 28 in three-point field goal attempts per game and dead last in attempts per 100 possessions. Greg Swartz of Bleacher Report has identified a free agent who can help the Lakers fix this self-inflicted wound. Doug McDermott. Los Angeles should be aggressive in trying to improve the roster via trade this summer, with an eye on opening up a roster spot and some money to sign a player like McDermott. It's an interesting idea that could prove beneficial to the Lakers during the 2024-25 season. McDermott, 32, is one of the best three-point shooters of his generation. He ranks in the top 25 all-time with a career three-point field goal percentage of 41.0, and has shot 40% or better from distance in every season but one since 2017-18. McDermott experienced a drastic decline in playing time last season, but he still managed to match his career percentage at 41%. In the not-too-distant 2022-23 campaign, McDermott averaged 10.2 points per game and 17.9 points per 36 minutes. He's ready and willing to attempt three-point field goals whenever the ball comes his way, and is remarkably efficient when shooting them. It's plausible that McDermott would struggle to find consistent playing time in Los Angeles, but his skill set certainly aligns with a malleable role. By signing McDermott, the Lakers would add another layer of depth to the forward positions. As it presently stands, the quartet of Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Dalton Knecht, and Jared Vanderbilt will be playing the lion's share of the available minutes at the 3 and the 4. In the event of an injury, however, having a sharpshooter like McDermott could prove valuable to a Lakers team that knows quite a bit about how quickly rotations can lose key pieces. The question in this scenario is whether the Lakers would actually be willing to part with a player like defensive specialist Cam Reddish to create an opening for McDermott. Truthfully, it doesn't seem to be the most likely of outcomes. Nevertheless, one can't help but be intrigued by the idea of the Lakers actually embracing the need to shoot the three-point shot with enthusiasm rather than reluctance. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Doug McDermott? Leave your opinion in the comments.